Hi everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this video. So today it's just a bookshelf clean out. I've cleaned out my bookshelf. It literally took me like 3 weeks. Anyways, don't let it take you that long. It should take you like 3 days tops. I was just really lazy. So I cleaned out my bookshelf and then I kind of showed you it then, just if you want to see like what books I have, but I wasn't like very in depth. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hello. So right now I'm gonna clean out my bookshelf because my bookshelf has not been like touched. Like I'm reading, but and it's really dirty and I'm not liking how the books are organized anymore. So I'm gonna move my heater and we will get started. So the first category, I have a whole section in my bookshelf devoted to like books I loved when I was like 12. And I'm not necessarily liking that anymore. So I think I want like a section that's devoted to like books I like as a teenager. So basically I have this whole bookshelf right here with that kind of book. Like young adult-ish or romance. And I just wanna, let me show you real quick. That's that other bookshelf that I have, and then there's more books on the floor. But yeah, ignore the heater sound. I hope it's not too loud. So I'll tell you what my bookshelf is right now. These are just all the new books I've gotten in like the past however long since I got this bookshelf. These, I don't know. These are the kids' books. Those are classics. So it has like Little Women, Shakespeare, poetry, Frankenstein, like that kind of thing. And then the next one is a full shelf of Percy Jackson because it's my favorite. And then the next one has The Maze Runner. It has The Hunger Games. Then Divergent. And then Shadowhunters. No, The Mortal Instruments. It has The Mortal Instruments. And then it has Shadow and Bone and Six of Crow. But I only read Shadow and Bone. So. And then the top one is just Harry Potter. Is that really it? Oh. Also, Lord of the Rings and The Golden Compass, like his Dark Materials. I think I have all the books. I have 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I don't think I have all the books. Twilight. I don't have New Moon. How did I read? So I have Twilight, Eclipse, Breaking Dawn. I can't believe I haven't touched these books in years. What the heck? One of them should have some highlight. It might be Twilight. This is crazy, touching these books again. And then I have Nightlife, which is a Twilight parody. And I have The Short Second Life of Bree Tanner. And I have Life and Death, which is like the backwards Twilight. If Edward was a girl and Bella was a boy. This is one of those things that is going to get insanely messy before it gets clean at all. Watch my next reading wrap up to see how I feel about this. I never read this. So obviously my like Hunger Games and like very teenagery books are not here. But I gotta make some better piles because I can't let this take up my whole floor. I'll show you. So here are all the teenager books that I like, that I classify as like young adult in my brain. So let me stack them real quick so I can move on to the rest. Okay guys, I forgot I was filming for a second. But now we're gonna go into my romance novels. I don't have too many of these, I don't think. So I have The Love Hypothesis, Icebreaker, and Wildfire, which are the first and second. I'm gonna count The Song of Achilles as romance. This is just gonna be my romance / not young adult fiction. But I put Seven Husbands and Daisy Jones in this pile. And then Hook, Line, and Sinker by Tessa Bailey, which I just read. This book I have not read, so it should technically be on my desk. There's a lot of books on my desk. And then I think, personally, Pride and Prejudice should be in this category as well. That's for now. My fantasy, I'm gonna have a fantasy shelf, I decided. Okay, so my fantasy, I'm gonna have Narnia. And then I'm gonna have Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. And then I'm gonna have some like not young adult, some like middle school aged fantasy, like The School for Good and Evil, that one. And then I'll have like that kind of fantasy. Oh, I could have my Maximum Ride stuff by James Patterson and like my Witch and Wizard. I need to reread that stuff because I just never had I need to buy all the books first, then reread it. Because I loved those so much, but I never had any of the books. It has literally been a week since I filmed the last clip for this video. Whoops. But I have a day off of school today, and I need to like do this. Okay, let me move this stuff out of the way. I have clothes on the floor. Okay. I'm gonna clear out everything that's on it because that's usually what I do. I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay, so I grabbed some Clorox wipes. Now I'm just going to wipe them down. I think first I'm just going to put my Percy Jacksons back because I love those and they will always forever be on my bookshelf. But I think I want them right here. I think I had them. No, I think I had them right here. So it doesn't really matter too much. This is not mine. Let's see, I should probably do classics, but like also my classics. I'm gonna mix them. So the first book I'm gonna put in is The Secret History because this will be a classic. Okay, so here's my bookshelf. We need to ignore the mess that is everywhere. But on top of this one, I just have like some random books that I did not know where to put. And then this bookshelf is like, here, I'll go out. The camera quality is bad, but ignore it. So these are just like the classics. I ended up moving them over to this shelf. And then those are some like they give John Green, like those kind of vibes books. Also some more books right there. So yeah, all my classics are like in this bookshelf. And then up here, I have like any dystopian teenager-y books are up there, like Harry Potter, Maze Runner, that's The Shadowhunters, and Dune, Divergent. Then down here, I have Fourth Wing, The Priory of the Orange Tree, all my Twilight books, His Dark Materials, Lord of the Rings, and then The King Chronicles and Magnus Chase, but not all of them. And then Narnia's up here as well. And then I have my like decorations, so you can just ignore those. This whole shelf is like Percy Jackson, and then the continuous series of those, so like Percy Jackson, Heroes of Olympus, Trials of Apollo, and then the new ones right there. And then the guides to them, and then a couple other, here's the graphic novels and stuff. Down here, I don't really remember what this is, but there's some more classics. And then the Hunger Games. And then any James Patterson books over there. And these are like more romance books or young adult books down here. So it's just like classic romance ones. And then I'm sure you've heard of most of these. And then down here is still my like childhood favorites. And I kept it that way. And so that is everything. Let me back up. This is what it looks like. Okay, yeah. Hey guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and come back for next week's video. And I will see you then.